when they beat the Faroe Islands, and he's back in time to attempt the seemingly impossible task that faces his club in their last two games. Churchic takes his place behind main striker Fabian de Freitas, who replaces the suspended Nathan Blake. Otherwise, it's the team that lost at West Ham in the last match, with John McGinley also having returned from international duty. Southampton have Barry Venison suspended, but they go for a bold formation with Gordon Watson recording attack and two long-term casualties restored to fitness. Number 10 Neil Maddison in midfield and number 5 Richard Hall in defence. Indeed, the Codrington playing in the centre of midfield. And Richard Hall, who's missed 7 matches with injury. Over the bar by Gudni Bergson, by the look of it, getting the last touch. Not quite sure what would have happened to it had he not touched it. It's Thompson's corner, and Simon Coleman gets a firm header here. Well, Bergson, in fairness, was trying to turn it in. There's Colin Todd, the Bolton manager, in the centre, with Ian Porterfield, his coach. Touched on by Sellers to Stubbs, and now McGinley, occupying that wide right role. Here's the Freitas. McGinley now goes into the centre, but again, Ken Moncau, good tackle. Oh, and Watson onto a pass from Letitia, but there's nobody up with him, and it's a tame finish. Well, that wasn't a bad attempt at all by Richard Hall. He will no doubt remember that day on this ground where he scored a couple. In fact, I remember they were headers from corners. On this occasion, he shoots from, what, 30 yards, and it doesn't bend too far away. Comes with him. Goalkeeper's also out. Oh, that's dangerous from Phillips and Matt Letitia, and Southampton have taken the lead. A giveaway goal from a Bolton point of view that Letitia much enjoyed. It takes him into double figures for the season, but Jimmy Phillips didn't find the man he was looking for there. He was on the touchline when he played the ball back inside, and Fairclough presumably was the target. He didn't get there, and Letitia just sent it across the goalkeeper to put Southampton into the lead after 26 minutes. This is Thompson. Oh, he won't be pleased at all about that. Either will his colleagues or his manager, I would imagine. Worked his way there into another dangerous position, getting the better of Simon Coleman here, Matt Letitia, but he went for the cheeky one inside the near post, and he got it wrong. There was a gap, though, which obviously he appreciated. One of those where if you score, everybody says, oh, stroke of genius. If you miss, it's something rather different. This is Fairclough with de Freitas as Bolton chase the game, and in doing so, here's Benali for Southampton. They may just leave themselves a shade light further back. This is Sellers. Phillips. Thompson's got 3 in the centre, and one of them is McGinley, who often does well from here, and there's the header that should have put it in. De Freitas must do surely, and away by Moncau. Sellers had the first attempt, De Freitas the second, and still it wouldn't go in for Bolton. The taller players take up their positions. McGinley, De Freitas, Bergson and Coleman. Oh, and Bergson's in there, and that's scrambled away. I think Shipley, among others, was helping the goalkeeper there. It's the second time Bolton have come as close as the goal line. But here's Sellers. And, that was an anxious moment for Southampton, but they've survived it. And they might do even better here. It's Shipley with Watson, and Letitia is completely unmarked on this side of the pitch. Not for long. It was Stubbs who got the challenge in, and also and knows that from there the goal was a big target. It fell nicely for him off McGinley. He got it down all right, but steered his shot away from the post. Watts seeking out Lee. It's a good ball from Stubbs, and Lee's taken on Benali and beaten him. It's opening up for Bolton here. Corner. It must have just clipped Ken Moncau from David Lee. Well, there's life in this match yet. Indeed it did. And here comes the corner. Bergson in there, so is Stubbs. And Coleman is the target here. Referee has blown, but Southampton well, it's bite your fingernails time now for these Southampton followers. We've just come up to the 90-minute mark, but here's Gordon Watson for them anyway. And Gudni Bergson has conceded a corner, which is back. The arms go up on the Southampton bench. They know they've given themselves a fighting chance, perhaps better than that, of staying up. Dave Merrington's team. They've won 1-0 and taken the 3 points from this critical away game. He goes to the Southampton supporters first, which is an appropriate gesture. This could be a monster result for them. Just look at the applause and the relief. Having said all of that, Bolton Wanderers, on this famous old ground, have been relegated 1 year after coming up. Colin Todd did well with the team after Christmas, but they left themselves too much to do. Not so for Southampton, perhaps, but with Letizier's goal, they really are giving themselves every opportunity to stay in Premiership football now.